The pistol shooters are a combination of experience and up-and-coming talent. For Jonathan Patron, this is his third Commonwealth competition. But for Daniel Byers, it's a first as a shooter. Both have high expectations after upping their training.
I think we're very prepared. We've been taking part in a lot of different competitions over the past year, a lot of different ranges, a lot of practice. We've had coaches come to Gibraltar and give us weekend-long training sessions. And we ourselves have ramped up our training sessions, and we've been competing against each other a lot just to get ourselves ready. My realistic is to be around the final. I know that I can shoot to the level of final. I've shot to the level of final in other competitions. It's just a question of it all going to plan on the day.
Yeah, I would agree with Jonathan. I think we have a good chance of making the final, or being very close to making the final. I had the opportunity to go in Glasgow as a team manager, and I was literally 10 feet behind them shooting, him and Louis. So I know what it's going to feel like, but obviously not as an athlete. But I think that with the experience that I've had competing internationally for the past 6 years, I think I'll be doing fine.
A test of precision and concentration. But do they have a specific routine to get in the zone?
A lot of what we do is up here. If your mind isn't clear, something goes on your mind, your shooting will fall apart. But it's a big competition, so it's nerves, it's everything around you.
If something's bugged you, either moments before or the night before, it could throw you off. Or sometimes it's something really irrelevant that you think of something that's happened 2 or 3 weeks ago, and it just puts you off. So you have to be really focused and clear and forget about everything else that's around you and just focus on what you're doing at the moment in time.
And what about the sport in general? What level of interest is there locally?
The more we compete, the more we're in the limelight, the more people find out who we are, the more people become interested. We are a growing association, our numbers are growing across all areas of the sport. So it's getting stronger and stronger day by day.
In clay shooting, the Rock is represented by Kevin Cowles. No stranger to international competition, Kevin is on top form, having made the finals at the Commonwealth Federation Shooting Championships in Brisbane last year. He's been training hard for the Gold Coast.
Confidence is there, like I said, you never know on the day. If everything goes your way, you can always get into the final. Once you're in the final, new final systems come in, everyone starts on an equal pegging once more. So it all comes down to that moment in time. Again, if everything works out for you on the day, as long as you get into that final, it's anyone's game.
Obviously putting you in a confident situation, no doubt, having made that final event. But how much does it vary from that Worlds event to this actual competition? Would you say there are more elite shooters coming into this one?
It's mostly the same shooters attending both events. There'll be more of the elite shooters attending this time round. The level that they'll be prepared is going to be higher. They'll be leading up to this event, so the training for them has gone upwards. They've got better training facilities overall, so it's going to be a tougher match this time round than last time, no doubt. But it all comes down to the day. If it works on the day, you never know.
The shooters left at the weekend to arrive in Australia in time for the opening ceremony, which no doubt promises to be a proud and exciting event for the Gibraltar team.